We are back here on the Normandy. The Normandy SR2, of course. They blew up the original one. It was kind of a whole thing. This is Goog Shepherd. She's awesome. She's great. Last time, we recruited the Turian mercenary Archangel, who turned out to be our old friend Garrus Vicarian. And we did some other stuff, and it was all great. And now we're going to check our private terminal, go around the ship, see if anybody has anything interesting to say. Just generally catch up on some stuff. This has got to be a weird power dynamic. Like, if Shepard has anything to say to the guy running this particular station, like, he has to stand up and go up a flight of stairs that doesn't appear to exist to get up here, or he just has to turn and crane his neck to look at someone who is standing, like, he's at her shin, right? Like, this guy's head is at knee level to Goog Shepherd right now. That's a very weird power dynamic you got going on here, Cerberus. Why did you build your ship this way? Garrus, do you have anything new?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Oh, he's in the middle of calibrations. I'm sure that, random non sequitur line won't become a meme for the rest of the series or anything.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
That's nice. Now, this is something I don't really care for in Mass Effect 2, and I could never figure out if it was a bug or a bad intentional choice, but sometimes you navigate through the conversation wheel, and options are just different. Like, they're the same options, but they're in different places. Like, this Cerberus crew was up here, the Normandy upgrades were... Why did you do that, game? Tell me about the weapons, Garrus.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the Collectors.
Did anyone else notice the way... Well, first of all, that little hiccup in the animation, but also the way Garrus turned his head all the way over here? Ow. To talk to Shepard? That was a little, Usually Krogan have trouble with their faces and their armor, but, Goog Shepherd is not rude to people, usually.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
See? Just a nice, pleasant talk to you later. No, I have to go. No, I don't care about you. I will talk to you. No, I don't have time for this. None of that. Zaid, like Kasumi, is a DLC character rather than a full-blown crewmate, and they, rather than give the traditional conversation wheels, they give them their own little room to essentially play in, and then you can talk to them for some conversation lines. So Zaid's room is down here in engineering, in the starboard cargo bay, and he just sets up shop. He's got like Kasumi has her room in one of the observation decks with the painting and the rows and all of that. Zaid has a room with a whole bunch of relics, and you can talk to Zaid, or you can examine the relics, or you can do stuff. So you look at the surveillance camera here. You can just poke through some of the cameras on the ship. Why Zaid has access to the security feed is beyond me, but and it's just, there's that hallway we were in. You can see guys tripping down the corridor. What's that? Is that the CIC? I think that's the CIC. It's one of the crewman stations. There we go. No, I did not know, Ducklin, about the trans woman winning Miss Nevada, you said. Well, that's cool. Good for her. Zaid, tell me about this blood pack helmet.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake.
Ooh,
I
bad
goaded
luck.
Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood-packed bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Oof. And once you've interacted with the object, the examine menu goes away. What else is in this room? There's a garbage compactor, so you can just crush up a cube of trash, and then you can vent a cube of trash. We are essentially playing Among Us right now. Shepard is just, I was in starboard cargo doing tasks. I'm not sus. Zaid saw me. Zaid, you'll vouch for me, right?
I didn't see you there, Shep.
It's exactly what it is. Shepard's going to get voted off because Zaid won't back her up here. But what are you going to do? Zaid, what's this model ship?
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Alright, now I've turned up the game audio to make sure that we hear this next series of dialogue because this is some of my favorite stuff. Zaid has a whole story about this gun that I really fucking love. So, tell us about this gun, Zaid.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Aw. But wait, there's more.
I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle.
It's kind of weird that you have such an attachment to this gun, but whatever. There's more.
I remember Jesse's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jesse wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots, and he died right there. I killed my way across the Terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jesse wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle.
See, you say that, Zaid, but,
I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember injecting a clip once. Jesse just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jesse couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
aw. That's a sad story. Definitely not, analogous to your own situation as an aging mercenary with nothing to do who signed on for a suicide mission or anything. Mr. Masani. It would in fact be amazing if Zaid was just lying about everything. If, he just picked up this old M8 assault rifle and was like, I bet I could fuck with a lot of people's heads about this. Oh, Zaid, you're great. Aside from the parts where you're being an asshole, which we'll get to later.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Ooh, he has more stories.
So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
You know, you've got a point there, Zaid.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
Fun.
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Well, you know, common enemy and all that.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
All right, fine. Yep, Zaid has never actually held a gun. It's all just bluster. Well, we'll figure him out eventually. The Blue Suns run Purgatory. It used to be a cattle ship, and now it's a prison. Great. Great, great, great. Zaid has never held a gun in his life, right? We just established that. This is a purely diplomatic mission. This is a business transaction. Cerberus is sending the people who run Purgatory a whole lot of money to release Jack into our custody so that we can take Jack and go kill collectors. Fine? No trouble, no drama, nobody needs to shoot nobody. So let's bring Zaid. It's the perfect mission for Zaid. Okay? Jack, exactly. This is Jack's crime. Jack's only crime. It's a big crime, but still, Jack disseminated a description of a game without the express written consent of Major League Baseball. And that's, I mean, that is a toughie. And the more you think about it, the more you're like, oh, can we have a criminal like that on the squad? But, you know, needs must. Collectors have to go down. We must, everything can be put aside for the sake of destroying the collectors. Cerberus maintains a spreadsheet of all of their agents and all of the crimes they have committed, and then compares that against the value of the job to which they would be assigned. And, you know, crimes.xls says that, you know, you wouldn't take Jack for a minor deal. You wouldn't take Jack for, you know, something that anyone could do. But, you know, taking down the collectors, sometimes you need the best. Being as this is a Cerberus, again, purely diplomatic mission, we want to put on a nice face. We want to, you know, get ourselves all, you know, dressed up spiffy, go meet the Turians who run Purgatory. Let's bring the guy who's never held a gun before in his life and the Cerberus representative. Perfect. Zaid and Miranda, coming to recruit Jack. Shepard's got 2 points. I have been told that cryo ammo is good, so I'm going to invest in it a little bit. We'll take a look at this. Zaid, you've got 4. Let's just get your damage and health up. Miranda's got 2, so she can sit on that. Again, we don't need to worry about our weapons. Pure diplomacy. We are dropping by to say hello, get a tour, and then pick up a parcel. It's just that the parcel happens to be a human, and the human happens to be a biotic. It's all fine. Just business. We're here to talk. Hello, prison guard.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
This is a you know, similar to when we landed on Novaria and they wanted us to hand over our weapons. It's like, we're not going to do that. We're not going to be rude about it, but I would really... this is the first time Zaid's ever handled a gun, so let's just let him get used to the idea of, you know, walking with it. Listen, the grenade launcher is standard loadout, okay?
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
Unfortunately, you know... I really don't want to make waves here, but I must insist. Insist, even.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Ooh, stare down.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Stupendous. And we get a tour. a little bit testy at the beginning, but, he understood
Cell
our
block
position.
2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population.
They're not kidding about the tight control thing.
Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example.
Is that supposed to be a brag,
The
my
ship
guy?
is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Nothing goes wrong here. Why don't you just say nothing can possibly go wrong? Because, then that'll be the first thing that goes wrong. And anyway.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
This guy is one day away from retirement. What could happen?
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable.
You're not hiring the right ones.
Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
I don't think I've ever seen that line from Zaid. It's just a cute little, hey, fuck you, you should have hired me, buddy. I don't actually do a good version of whatever accent Zaid has, so you get my generic terrible Brett. I'm sorry.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
I'm kind of glad I didn't bring Garrus because I feel like Garrus would really like this guy, and this guy's not a good role model for Garrus.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
So in case you didn't pick up on that, that means they're running an extortion racket. That's great. And they're cutting corners that governments can't, such as, let's just assume food. Fuck this guy.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives.
I mean,
these are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Listen. Whatever. We are here. We may not necessarily be here to make friends, but we are here to conduct business. Damn it.
Let's get on with this.
Anyone ever tried to escape?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals.
As if on cue.
We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
So he's just gonna
catch up with you later, Shepard.
So he's just gonna let the 3 armed randos meander unescorted through his Ultramax security prison, past the Supermax wing. Okay, I'm sure it'll be fine.
No one walks away from torture unchanged. Not the subject, not the torturer himself. Never found torture worth the price myself.
What were you doing to the fella we saw you hanging out with on Omega then, Zaid? Was that just, were you being friendly? Zaid? Don't run away from me. I'm making a good criticism of your character, buddy. Yeah, fine. Anyway, this seems terrible. Let's morally judge these people.
Is there something I can do for you?
And here's another example of Renegade Shepard being a complete and total psychopath. But, no, we're going to Paragon it up here.
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
Yes, perhaps. But has your worldview accounted for the fact that I am very charming?
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hooray, we got you to stop beating the guy while we're here. And you're definitely not going to start again as soon as we leave.
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something.
Hello, prisoner number 780. What is your deal?
If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Well, that's scary. But also, how did you hear that we were buying? Did they just, like, announce their... Yeah, fine, whatever. Tell us about Jack, friend.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
Gross. So, in addition to extorting the homeworlds of these prisoners, he's also just a slave trader. Well, gee. I sure wouldn't feel bad at all if someone were to kill this guy and destroy this entire operation. Too bad we're just here on a simple business transaction, eh?
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
Prison is bad. That's it. That's the statement.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
But also, prisoners are terrible people. The metaphor's not perfect.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Can't have a video game scene set in a prison released in 2010 without a... Yeah. Let's swiftly move on.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Hi, prisoner number 403.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
So this guy hears voices in his head, but judging from the fact that he says it's nice, perhaps they counsel him, and they understand when they talk to him. This is the point where I hit the Randy Orton pose, but I'm not going to do that. Just imagine. So outprocessing is down this way. Let's go this way. Just look. You know, we're here on a tour. An unguided tour. Hi, prison guard.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Outprocessing is back down the hall on your right. They'll
Well-
bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
Well, fine. All right. Oh, Miranda, were you not interested in the Supermax store? Well, good news. They're not letting us in. Anyway. Outprocessing is right down here.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Thank you, random technician. Nice little research area you have here. You know, it occurs to me as I walk past these desks, and you've probably never considered this guy, but this is just, you know, I'm like a space marine and I'm a Spectre, so this is the way my brain works. These desks, they could kind of be used as like chest-high walls, don't you think? Like maybe if you're coming back out from out processing, right? And then you run up here, you could crouch down and take cover behind this desk. That would be kind of whatever. Anyway, I'm off to conduct my simple business transaction that will involve no exchange of fire whatsoever. Bye.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Business is about to pick up. What happened to serving the Hey, fucko.
Maybe I can change your mind.
Activate systems.
Nope, guess not. Hey, chest-high walls.
We got company.
Yeah. It's a trap.
Hell of a shot.
How valuable is Shepard that this guy's willing to fuck over, like, not just Shepard, but Cerberus?
There we go!
He's bringing down the wrath of the elusive man with this deal. Yeah! Warden Fuckhead's got a lot of balls to do this. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to the cryo ammo. Make Ghosty happy. Come here. Hey, look, a Fenris mech.
Disabling the mech.
Robot Death Puppy. Robot Death Puppy is angry. And dead. Oh, more dudes. Thought we were done with dudes.
Sit down.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
More Robot Death Puppies. Oh, more dudes in general. Let's just send another shockwave down there. I love shockwave. I think Saeed told the person he was shooting at to sit down. That's one of his voice lines when he fires a concussive shot, because it's supposed to knock him on their ass.
Let's get Jack out of the freezer. Incoming.
Yeah. Oh, hi, puppy. Part of me really wants to play a renegade male shepherd who shacks up with Caden. Anytime anything happens, he just goes, "Move, I'm gay!"
I've lost shields.
Oh, there's a lot of you in there. Well, now there are fewer. You can die quickly. You can also die quickly. Well, the cryo ammo is leaving them all nice and sparkly cold dead after I kill them. That's something.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is
Oh,
loose.
buddy. Oh, yeah, that was not going to go well. Security controls. Anything else in this room? Med station. For some Metagel. I was actually down Metagel. Who knew? Hey, you just keep Ezo lying around. I'll take that. Now that I've decided you're bad people, I'm happy robbing you. Also, here comes another fairly obvious swerve.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way.
Convenient.
Doing it. Be ready.
Let's start a riot. And also, you know, we've heard so much about Jack and how great Jack is, and how many times can you say the word Jack without using a pronoun before it becomes obvious that you're hiding Jack's gender for some obvious reveal? Jack's a girl!
Wait, that's Jack?
Stunning. It's an amazing swerve, if you paid no attention to the marketing material for the game whatsoever. Also, Jack is very topless.
They're going to kill her. Let's move.
No, it looks like she's gonna tear them to shit, Zaid.
Warning. Warning. Sounds like heavy fighting.
It does, in fact, sound like heavy... Oh, look. Jack tore things to shit. How about that? Oh, but if I scan the mech of the corpse of this mech, I get some damage research. Hooray.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Heavy weapon ammo if you need it. Oh, I can access this dead prison guard. Oh, I'll just take his wallet.
11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Meanwhile, Jack is tearing ass through the ship. We're just kind of following her. She's leaving a oh, this bad.
One girl did all this.
Yes, Zaid. I'm one girl. I could do all this.
They've seen us.
Granted, I would use a gun instead of my biotics, but still.
Firing concussive shot.
Hey, are there people here to kill? Oh, there are. Great. Ooh, that guy froze and shattered. That's cool.
Or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Oh, there's a mech over there. Well, that seems bad. Let's switch over to the hand cannon.
There we go.
I trust that Miranda and Zaid know what they're doing. I assume that Miranda and Zaid know what they're doing. Alright, you've got shields first. I should actually be using... well, first I should be using the cryo ammo. And second, I should be using my machine gun still. Miranda, did you just die? Damn it, Miranda. Alright, well, I'm going to switch back to the incendiary ammo because fire is good against armor. That's how fire works. Don't get shot by a missile, Shepard. Okay, you know what? Let's charge up the Geth plasma shotgun. That's gonna go.
Firing an impact shot.
Haha! Fuck you, buddy.
Down, now.
And Miranda's magically alive again. Even better.
I need cover.
Oh, hey, dudes.
Shields have failed.
Oh, you actually saw that guy turn into ice before he got shot. That was cool. Alright, Miranda, would you be so kind as to overload that gentleman's shield? Thank you very much. Miranda, did you die again? You're bad at this. Alright, that guy's dead. Miranda, are you alive again? You know what? Here, get up.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
That seems bad. Send a shockwave down there, knock over the people without armor, fuck up the shields of the ones who have shields. You can freeze and die. You can freeze and die. You...
Lost shields.
Hostiles down.
Listen, Miranda, why don't you go forward?
Understood.
No, go forward.
You got it.
Don't get yourself killed. Alright.
Understood.
Yep, Miranda, take the other side. There we go.
This'll put him down.
Hey, you know what I can do? Boom! Right in the face. Oh, look, another mech. I probably shouldn't have boomed right in the face. Forgot there was a mech there. Why doesn't everybody focus on the mech?
Engaging target.
Zaid, how did you get so far forward? I'm sure that's fine.
Lock and load.
Night, night.
Miranda, can I get an overload on the mech, please? Thank you. Oh, damn it, I'm dead. Damn it, and crap. Miranda, would you overload that thing?
Easy enough.
Okay. I'm going to switch back to incendiary ammo. And actually, I should have switched weapons first. So I think it depends on the weapon you're using. Nope, it's fine. Alright. Well, don't get shot by the missile. Speaking of missiles, I do have a missile launcher that I could use. But do you know what else I have that I could use? A plasma shotgun. Boom!
It's gonna blow!
Fuck you, but oh! Time to die! Time to die, he says right before dying. Oh, this Geth plasma shotgun is amazing.
Engaging target.
This is the best thing. How did I never use this thing? Oh my god, I love this gun.
We got company.
Not a problem.
Oh, yes. Oh, it just utterly wrecks shit.
Alert! Find Jack.
You are in the wrong place. There, you're dead.
All guards to cell block 1.
And once again, if you used some heavy weapon ammo on the mech, you get power cells. I didn't, so I get 100 credits. And here's another cutscene. You know, you don't seem overly concerned with finding Jack.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a 2-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Is it, though?
Grabbing cover.
Alright, so this guy has plenty of mooks and shield generators. One of those is more annoying than the other.
Affirmative.
Thank you, Miranda. That is true, Jeebus. You can no longer just take out your gun in civilian areas and shoot randos. Now, granted, you couldn't actually shoot the randos in Mass Effect 1, but you used to be able to just pull your gun and fire whenever you want. And that is gone, and that is a shame.
Enemies in front.
Miranda, I don't care about the enemies. I'm taking down this guy's shields.
Damn it!
So that I can then, in future, take down this guy.
Sit down.
So he's got one more shield generator, and it's up here. And it's actually a bit of a bitch to get to. I should have taken this guy out first. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not fine. I need to charge, get some shield, get down. Okay, okay, okay. Thankfully, charging gives you shields, so that's okay. And now I can shotgun this guy to death. Okay. Oh, that was close. That was close. All right. Let's take down his shields. Boom. Great. Now we can take down him. Miranda, don't run right into his fire, please.
Firing an impact shot.
Just get to cover, okay?
Heading to...
Yeah, okay.
Losing blood.
I saw that happening. You deserved that. Well, deserved is not the right word, but I'm not surprised that happened, okay? Warden. You're not in great condition here, are you, buddy?
That was tricky.
Listen, what if we just, like, shot you repeatedly with every gun we have? Would you die? Do you think that would happen?
My shields are down.
And I can't charge to him because he's in an elevated position that I can't actually get to. So that's unfortunate. He is, however, on fire. And now, he's dead. Boom, just like that. Oh, right, the prisoner. We were here for a reason.
Stop!
Okay, Jack is still cool.
Cerberus.
Jack does not like Cerberus.
do you want?
You're welcome. But, no, I'm here. Well, listen, I was originally here to purchase you, but fortunately, circumstances have changed to the point where I can say rescue you and not actually be lying.
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy.
Thanks.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
Well, does that matter?
Why does it matter if I'm with Cerberus?
They've been on my ass for years. Anytime I get free, they put a huge bounty on me. That's why Warden Curel figured he'd struck gold when he caught me.
She's destroyed Cerberus property and killed Cerberus people. Hence the bounty.
You die first.
No wonder they don't get along. Listen, I'm not your friend. I'm not. I'm not your. Hold on. Paragon option.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
Well, the renegade option here is very good because you can just tell her, "Look, lady, this place is falling apart, and I've got to ride off. What do you want?" But we can tell her that in slightly friendlier terms right here.
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
Again, Miranda and Jack do not get along.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Fuck you.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
I knew that Miranda had unique lines if you bring her on this mission. I forgot just how many there are and how right off the bat, like immediately, Miranda and Jack just butt heads. Just like that. All right, so we leveled up. We recruited Jack. We got damage protection. We got shotgun damage. We got some money. And we found some element 0. All good things. And I got a trophy for recruiting Jack. Hooray! All of these are good things. They should go stay. For shame.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Cerberus cheerleader, back off.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Somewhere near the bottom, yep. Yep. Hi, Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
You have anything new to say?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale H got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Kelly. It was Kelly. No. Kelly, why? Kelly, no. You don't have proof of that. Kelly, you didn't. Did you? Hi, Kelly.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Okay, so you can in fact romance Kelly Chambers, whether you are a male or female shepherd. We will not be doing that. So, like, you know, the top right option here is yes, let's flirt, let's potentially boink. Bottom right is hey, screw you. Let's not take either of those. We'll just go, you know, it's fine. We can be friendly.
Be yourself, Kelly. We don't need military protocol getting in the way.
I agree completely. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Well, we've already heard all of those dialogue
I better
options.
go.
Okay.
So
Maybe.
that's fine. Hey, how's the crew?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Hey, remember when I bought that space hamster? Look, he's a space hamster. What makes him a space hamster? Well, he's a hamster in space. And that's about it. Look, he's so cute. Oh, he's also scared. Jack mentioned that she wants to be near the bottom of the ship, of course. No other implications there. So, if you go down below decks where there was previously nothing, now there's a Jack. Hi, Jack. What'd you find?
Hey.
First of all,
I've picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
so that's pretty cool. Jack just has, super fancy new biotics. Jack gets 20% biotic damage. That's cool. Also, she has the schematics for L5X implants. 2 years ago, we were running just fine with the guy who had L2s. Now, granted, the L2s were bad, and most, new Alliance biotics got L3s. And now they're up to L5s? Well, anyway. Thanks for that, Jack. You get more damage.
Hey.
What do you think about Miranda and Jacob?
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
I mean... Okay. The bitch is a value judgment, and that's just you being mean. Although, she does kind of carry herself that way. Reading her as a Cerberus loyalist is fair, given that she walks around in a skin-tight catsuit with the Cerberus logo on it. So, okay, fine. Did we ever tell you what our mission is, by the way?
I picked up a lot of resources.
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky.
I should go.
Yep. Hey.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
Great. You want to chat?
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
The game is not shy about reminding you that Jack's wardrobe, especially north of the waist, consists of a couple of strategically placed belts and a lot of tattoos.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
Listen, Jack, maybe you could not go kill everybody ever?
I won't let you go on a killing spree.
I'm here for your mission. After that, what I do is my business.
Technically true, but also I'm Commander Shepard and I'm the paragoniest paragon on the... Well, I'm not actually very... Well, I'm welcome on the Citadel, but they're not happy to see me all the time. Anyway, tell me about Cerberus?
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
We could get you a bed if you want.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me.
Again, game is not subtle.
You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
It's a very good shot, like artistically speaking, with the harsh red light and the pure silhouette, but I feel like it's put there partly for its artistic value, partly for, ooh, look, topless chick, which, you know. Jack's body language is really good. Jack is a good character. We might go pirate at some point, but also Reapers, so no.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
We'll try. We'll be nice. She's fine. She'll be fine.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Hey, did I ever tell you that I picked up those things you wanted?
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
It feels like you're guilting me into wanting to play. Gabby. Forgot your name for a second there. It's Gabby. But you could be a complete and total asshole and say, rah, 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 no gambling on my ship. I run this boat military. We're not going to do that. Instead, we'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
And I think you have Paragon and Renegade checks. You know, this is basically going to determine how much you win or lose in terms of, like, it's a negligible amount no matter what. But I play for fun is, here, take some of my credits. I play for keeps is, give me a little bit of credits. Remember, I'm your boss is the Renegade way of saying, give me some credits. But instead, you should go easy on me. After all, I am very charming.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
I've won 500 credits.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Shepard's a poker hustler. Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
You have anything new to say?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
So even the neutral option here is awful friendly. So...
Maybe not everyone, Jacob. I want to learn more about you.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Can we go back to that? Oh, she changed her post. I just want to make one quick mention of that tiny little cutaway to Goog Shepard during Jacob's line, and my entire comment on that pose is as follows. I rest my case.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
And now you can flirt harder. We're not going to be doing that. What's the deal with you and Miranda?
I know you and Miranda work together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Got a fair point. Again, super flirty, not going to be doing that. Jacob, you're You're an exceedingly boring man, but we're trying.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Well, that's Jacob. We had 6 lines of dialogue or so. Maybe half of one of them was interesting. That is, for folks on YouTube, going to do it for this particular episode. We have recruited Jack, and next time we will traverse the galaxy going off in search of something. I don't exactly know what. Anyway, thanks for watching. We will be back in just a couple of days. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you then. Until then, have a good night, and goodbye.